We're spending some time with the senior guard Tyrone Craven of your Wesley College men's basketball team. Your Wolverines were victorious over the Atlantic East Conference competitor Cabrini Cavaliers by a final score from Wentworth Gymnasium, 105-98. Tyrone, you've been putting in work all season, making sure everybody gets involved and on the action as the conference leader in assists. Tonight, not only did you have 10 assists, but you scored 11 points for a double-double of your own. How did that feel tonight?
It felt pretty good. It's my first one of my college career, so it feels pretty good. I've been staying in the gym trying to work hard, and it finally came through today, so pretty good.
We were able to kind of sustain some momentum with a victory over Marywood last week. We were able to get a big win here at home tonight. We have another home game on Saturday against Gwen and Mercy. How does it feel to kind of build up this momentum going into playoffs?
It feels good. I feel like we've been playing our best ball coming up this past couple games, and it's really just we've been locking in practice and focusing up and just basically mainly focusing on the defensive end, because once we get the defensive end, we know we can score on the offensive end, so we're really just trying to focus on that side of the ball.
As a senior, as we come down towards the end of the season and we head into playoffs, what is one last thing you want to accomplish here in a Wolverine uniform?
I'm trying to, win the conference and then also go to the tournament. But in order for us to do that, we just got to finish this season off strong, finish these last couple games out. And if we do that, we'll take care of business.
Alrighty, Tyrone, thanks again for joining us. Go enjoy the victory.
Appreciate that.
Joining us now of the Wesley College men's basketball team is head coach Dean Burrows. Coach, 2 key victories tonight, 2 hard-fought victories at home. How did this victory feel after getting off to an 8-0 start to start the game?
We told the guys when Cabrini took that first time out, a minute and 2 into the game, said we haven't won anything yet. So, and I get it. You want to play with that energy and that enthusiasm. That's great, but you got to still lock in for, 39 minutes rest of the way. So I thought in the first half, we didn't take advantage of some opportunities to stretch that thing out with some missed free throws and missed chippies around the basket. We were up 14 or 15 at half, and that very well should have been 20-plus point lead at halftime. So, we weren't too thrilled going in the second half. We shot the ball so well in the first half that we had that lead, and it should have been more. But we held on. Guys could have bent, and they didn't. They showed some resiliency and a little fight, and you'll take, a bad win, or an ugly win, if you will, over a loss any day. So, hopefully we understand we didn't play to our full potential for 40 minutes, which is the goal, and take that into practice tomorrow.
So we had, like I said before, we had 2 crucial conference wins at home. We have game number 3 of our 3-game homestand in conference play on Saturday against Gwen and Mercy. We've won the last 2. How much of importance is it to build up this kind of momentum before we hit the end of the season and make a run in the playoffs?
Well, Gwinnet's going to come in as the number 1 team in the conference. It was a 4-point game at halftime up at their place, and then the second half they just blew that thing wide open. We shouldn't have to be motivating these guys anytime to play the game of basketball, especially the game that they supposedly love. But after what happened that second half up at Gwinnett, if we got to motivate some of these guys to play hard and to do what we're asking them to do, maybe they shouldn't be playing. So, tomorrow we'll get some treatment, get some shots up, obviously shoot free throws. Usually that's uncharacteristic of us tonight, missing as many free throws as we did. So we got to really dial it in on that. And Gwinnett's a good club, very well coached. John does a great job, and they play super hard, just like every team in this league does. I mean, you just saw that tonight with Cabrini. They were down, and they didn't fold. Just like up there against them, they had us down in the same position. We didn't fold, made it a 4 or 5 point game late, and it's just we were able to hold on today. So we'll take that and learn from it and move forward.
All right, Coach, as always, it's a pleasure when we get some time to talk to you. Enjoy this victory tonight. We'll see you Saturday.
Thank you, Wolverine Nation. It was a great time again, and we need you out there on Saturday against conference leading Gwinnett Mercy. Should be a good one.